Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We are out here at Saturn today with our Eyebot Alpha probe. This is the mission to take photographs, both near and far, of some of the gas giants and then return them to Earth. And I have some good news. Let's switch out here to the map view and turn our stuff back on. We have a 250.6 meter per second correction here at Saturn, and that's going to put us on this course here. We'll have another encounter with Jupiter, which is kind of turned into a very close flyby, and then a 0 meter per second correction at Jupiter, which that node is there just so we can have the resultant telemetry out here. That puts us on an intercept course with Earth. Of course, we will be tuning that node at Jupiter to reinforce that encounter with Earth to put us on a recovery trajectory, which is awesome. This means that we will have sent something to the deep outer solar system, Jupiter and Saturn, and then returned it to Earth, which is a super first for me. Anyway, it'll be a real long time. We're looking like 9,653 days before we hit Jupiter. And yeah, 10,000 days before it returns to Earth. Well worth the wait. I imagine the science payout that we should be getting from all of this will be quite immense. I'm going to take a quick save just to lock in those maneuver nodes. Goodness, I hope. It's already 4 years into its journey. I've sent a command for it to take some pictures. And so hopefully that command still exists. Let me just double check here with Flight Computer. Yep. About another hour or so to go, so we'll just speed this up and see what kind of sciencey payouts we're going to be getting. Boom. Go away, Flight Computer. 160 science. Keep experiment. Not bad. We need to transfer it into the other core. Well, we'll keep that anyway. We've got room for the data. So let's just bring this up. Science. No, I'd rather transfer it into the surveyor core. Gina, transfer. Film return camera, transfer. Excellent. Both of those have been transferred into the recoverable core. And now let's just see how long until our maneuver node. 6 days, roughly. And I think maybe we can come out of time warp about an hour or so before that. So let's just speed things up, and hopefully we can be dead on the nose with this maneuver node and guarantee success for our mission. Yeah, lots of speeding things up here. 2 days. Wow, already down to a day. Let's not fly past this. This one's kind of crucial. We're not going to get anywhere close to near Saturn, so maybe I don't need to do, although we could be in a different biome. I didn't even look. So that was silly. We are currently in space high over Saturn's equatorial bands. It's likely where we are going to stay for most of this. Whoa. Ah, yes. Delete on close. It's odd. We got another 10 hours before the node. Oh, I replotted the node, that's why. Alright, we're about 2 minutes out, so let's go ahead and unlock our fuel. Oh, it is unlocked. That's interesting. Guess we gotta do an about face. Let's go ahead and give the order to take more pictures, because why not? That should have done the work of ullaging in our AJ-10. It did. There's a good light. Oh, I am way off the node. What is wrong with me? Good gravy. Hope that didn't ruin it too much. And we'll just go ahead and shut down early. We've still got a minute before our node. And this is not exactly a correction you can just make all willy-nilly. And try to do the rest of it on the back of our RCS thrusters. So it took quite a bit longer to round this one out on these RCS thrusters than I guess I anticipated. And while I'm here, I should apologize for the quality of the microphone. I just got a new headset, and I'm Trying very desperately to get all the settings dialed in. I think I'm getting closer, as you can tell by the difference in this voiceover, but it'll be a process, so try to bear with me, I guess. Anyway, we're just about got this rounded out, so here's old me. It looks like we got it. Holy shnikes, I cannot believe that worked. Let's turn this off before it ruins everything. We killed that node. Yeah, then we won't be able to see what's going on. So let's refocus Jupiter. Focus view. We'll zoom in. We'll just plant the node right here, add maneuver. Not make any changes to it, and bang, we're hitting Earth. Oh, that's so awesome. Let's see if we can focus view here on Earth. What's our encounter look like? Not very good. So where's that maneuver node? Way over there at Jupiter. Let's see if we can't dial this in just a bit. Bang. Look at that. That is an intercept course, and we have a 48.8 meter per second correction to make in like a million years. And then we're good. We're coming home. Oh, that is so awesome. I cannot believe this is working. All right, Kerbal alarm clock. Add alarm. Maneuver node in 26 years. Huh. Add alarm. It'll totally be worth it, I promise. It'll be like episode 9750. But we'll get there, and then it'll only probably be like another 10 years or so before we get it back again, because we've got to go all the way out here past Uranus and then come back. All of this time accelerating, and then Jupiter's going to speed us up even more. I have no idea how fast we're going to be going when we hit Earth, but it looks like we'll have at least 2 kilometers per second left in the tank to help arrest us. I don't know if it's going to do any good, but I guess, we'll find out in 30 years. No big deal, right? Quick save. Jump out of map view. Let's get a good view of Saturn there. That's awesome. And then, of course, we've got... no, that is not what I meant to do. I meant to check with Flight Computer to see about that command to take more pictures. Eye over Saturn. Yeah, I don't know if it's biome specific, but we'll try to transfer it into the core. Already stored in that module, so let's put it in the Ranger Block 3. Why not? That's all we got. Excellent. New quick save. And on to other things. And the next thing, of course, is the James May, the sister ship to the Clarkson, which is, yeah, I'm a little behind on this one. Dang it. We have about a minute to go. He's got a 280 meter per second burn to make here at Majestic Saturn to put him on course for Neptune, which is super exciting. We just got to get him lined up for his node. And yes, thank you for reminding me, Kerbal Alarm Clock, in the middle of me doing other things. That should have all Gen J10 just in case. There we go. Get that engine good and lit and get this correction underway. Let's just try to keep it right there on the node. That works. Yeah, it looks like a 30-second burn. We'll actually be done with this a little earlier than anticipated. I'll switch over to RCS for the last little bit of it, just to keep the fine-tuning of stuff. Let's go ahead and take a primary radio in if we can. That will take 1.2 hours to reach its destination and be transmitted back, but at least we're not obscured by the planet, well, that is just a phenomenal view. We'll shut down with about 12 meters per second to go and do the rest of this on thruster power. Just for accuracy's sake, we do need, I mean, we don't have to be on the money. This is a pretty loose transfer, and it's not like we have any further transfers to do after this maneuver is complete. Just so long as we can hit our target, I think we'll be okay. While I'm here, can I hit all of these keys at the same time? Yes, I can. That's a brilliant shot. I like that one a little more. Okay, let's bring this back before I overshoot this node. Yeah. Let's check the map, see how we're doing. Oh, that's the Saturn system. Why are we on ejection? We're not. We're fine. Everything is fine. So, come on. That looks pretty good. I think the computer is fighting me on this one, as you see how it keeps walking around. Alright, let's just kill it there. Let's go lock the tank and see what we bought. Map view again. Yes. Triton focus view, why not? Oh, so close. I would like us to be a whole lot closer. So let's go back and unlock the tank and see if we can't just touch this up on our own. We should be pretty well balanced, provided it doesn't do that. Okay, well, it's helping. Nope, that way. Stop fighting me, bro. Oh, jeez. Okay, seriously? Alright, let's just lock the tank right there. And, we're gonna wipe this next node. Can we focus on Neptune, please? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Always delete prior nodes. There we go. Oh, so close to just a fly past encounter of Triton already. And that, of course, is Kentucky Kev's path. He will be here long before this will. But let's see how close in we can get and what kind of numbers we're looking at for a capture, which is, of course, our ultimate goal here. Because with capture, we can very easily transfer or make an intercept of Triton, just given a long enough time. 3,500 meters per second. That's not bad. I think we might be able to scrape that together. I'm not sure what we have in the tank. I am not going to unlock any tanks because I don't want to screw this up. What I am going to do is transfer fuel from the satellite tanks into the primary, and just to have that all set so we can get an honest look at our Delta V figures a little later. Okay, well, that tank full. We still have a little bit extra to go. Of course, we've got our disposable hamster down here that we plan on jettisoning into the atmosphere, maybe on our first pass. We'll have to see how the timing for all of that goes. And of course, we've got a lot of fuel in the James May itself. How did that radio in command fare? It's not listed. Really? Primary radio in? Nothing? Activate? Hey, look at that. Well, alright then. We're going to wait an hour and 11 minutes and just see how this radio in goes, see if maybe we've got this discrepancy with our not getting credit for things. Also, just take a nice view of Saturn as we cross the... What the hell? Why did you fold in your booms, dude? Reset. Yeah, it looks like we've got all of these taken care of already. Biological sample. We don't necessarily need that or that. A whole lot of those. No big deal. Okay, well, extend boom. Extend boom. Extend boom. Extend boom. Toggle. I don't know if that went through, but if I just hit it twice, I'm going to be irritated. It did. Toggle it again. Alright. Sorry. I'll make sure this gets all cleaned up. We've got one other mission to check in on, so we're going to go ahead and switch on over to that. Our last mission to check in on, of course, is the Kentucky Kev, who has made his approach to Neptune, and wow, what a sight it is. That is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go ahead and give it a radio in command currently. That'll take 4.12 hours. I do have a set of commands set up in a flight computer to hopefully get us right at periapsis. That's showing 9 hours, 24 minutes. Let's just double check here with the map view what we're looking at. 9 hours, 38 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule in another round of those. Maybe we can get some low science, and who knows, maybe we'll be skipping across the atmosphere. I never did bother to check. So, well, the doggos are going a little crazy in the background, and we're just going to get some of these sciencey things queued up a bit, just in case we should cross a hemisphere or a biome or whatever. Alright, with that all done, all we can really do now is speed up the footage and wait. So we're about to receive our very first scientific data from something very close to the gas giant Neptune. Wow, that is just pretty, but current biome not available. I wonder how that's going to work for our biome-specific transmissions. Oh, we've got our first little bit of radio in data coming back now. Atmospheric pressure scan while high. We've already got that. We'll reset. Reset. High. Yeah. Looks like we're getting similar readings to what we got when we were 120 days away from the planet still. No big deal. All right. 5 hours to go. And of course, Kerbal Alarm Clock is going to remind us of such. That's why I set this up exactly 5 hours out. We'll just run the command again, just in case, because why not? I wonder if we can even get in space low, since there doesn't seem to be a biome at all. Oh, it looks like we do have some viable data. Atmospheric pressure scan while in space near Neptune. Bingo! 120 science. Let's transmit that home. Received. Magnetometer scan, another 100 science. Received. 180 science for the radio plasma wave. That's awesome. Uploading. Received. Let's bring this up so we can just double check here. Orbital telescope, 120 science. Transmit, please. Received. Check. 90 science for the telemetry scan. Check. 120 science for temperature scan. Oh, this is awesome. Done. 120 for the micrometeorite. Done. 120 for the Geiger counter. Oh, this is pay dirt. Done. 100 science for the gravity scan. Done. Excellent. We got our first little round of near space science from Neptune. That is fantastic. 50 minutes to go until our maneuver node. Let's open up these tanks. Uh-oh. Alright, well, it appears we do not have avionics control. This is new. The I, J, K, and L keys for lateral transition still work because reasons. So I'm going to try to use that to get us in a little closer onto this node before we have to start making our burn for it. Hopefully we will unlock avionics soon. Somebody in development of this spacecraft is getting called up because they have since retired since its launch and are being yelled at. I wonder if this was a problem on the original goer. Remember, this was a repurposed mission based on luck. So I really wonder if we had this issue on the original spacecraft also. Or if maybe it just separated mid-burn, so it was utilizing these thrusters for anything else. Yeah, this should be rated for 1 ton. So let's pull up our vessel info and see what our current tonnage is. 1.044. Oh, good. Great. Well, with 49 minutes before our burn, I would really like to be a little bit more accurate on this. So I guess we've got to dump some fuel out the back to make that happen. So be it. At least we're making an impact on that number, and we'll get there eventually. Alright, I need to stop that. We need to be a little bit more accurate than this. So we're just going to bounce back into time warp. That is just incredible. Throttling back time warp. Yep. It looks like it's going to be all duplicates. Why did it only do those two? Oh, I guess this is the one that I toggled in manually. Reset, reset. Yep. It looks like we have maximized out our payload of science gathering for this mission. 13 minutes. Oh boy. I'm going to have to hit reset a whole lot, aren't I? Yep. Well, we're making more progress on the node in a lot shorter of a time than I thought we would. Too bad we're not being very accurate about it. Oh, good. Come on. 007. 5. Give me my avionics back. One ton. Yes, unlocking controls. And it looks like we have burned the entire node already. So we're going to wait the other 12 minutes because that will take exactly nothing to correct for. And we're still descending. Wonder, oh, no connection. Well, that's interesting. All right, 2.5 meters per second of correction left in this. Not a whole lot. I should probably double check with the map and see what exactly our course looks like. Yeah, there's our slingshot. That's going to bring us way the hell out here, and there's our Earth encounter. So it looks like we're all on course. That's pretty awesome. Of course, it's wow. 26,000 days before we get to our apogee. And oh, that's only 6,000 days, so that must be the next lap after our Earth encounter. It looks like our Earth encounter is in 6,000 days. That's not too bad. And we're getting, the surface looks really close from here. Does it? I'm surprised you can see it through all of this. This must be another batch that I queued in manually because they're not all popping up at the same time. Yeah, and does look like we can just reset for all of that. No repeatable data here. Good mission, Kev. Let's try to figure out how to bring you home 6,000 days from now. It's been a solid 16 years. I think you've earned it. Yeah, I don't think you can queue up time warp while doing any of that. So if we could, I think we should just admire the view a little bit. Perfectly timed camera change. That is just awesome. We didn't build you for this, but you came through for us. Way to go, little guy. You done made us all very proud. Yeah, 16 years for like, I don't know, what to us was probably 2.5 minutes of relevant data. Does kind of go setting things in perspective now, doesn't it? Well, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.